Recap show, guys. The Buckeyes just got it done against Penn State.
Oh
Me and
my
Benny
God.
just finished puking. What a nervous wreck I was down the stretch.
Puking,
How
drinking,
about you, Ben?
a mess.
How you
Just a
how you
mess.
feel, buddy? Oh man,
So
down to the wire.
relieved
Oh my
over
gosh.
anything because I always rewatch like every play 2-3 times way until halftime. Then I catch up. Commercial
Yep.
breaks. Phone is blowing up. I don't know if it's good, if it's bad.
You
It
got
was
to stay
good.
live.
It was no, because I want to go back and I want to realize, okay,
Yeah.
why did this not work? What happened here? And I got to be honest, early on, furious with Will Howard at simple decisions, the same way that it's been all year, all fucking year, man. The way he
Couple
just,
bad decisions.
I can't wait until the show because I'm gonna have Joey pull up a moment in the first quarter that was so hilariously bad. Ugh. And that's not the pick six. It's not even the pick six. Pick six was bad enough. There's another moment.
Oh, first throw of the game. I don't think it was the first play, but that was terrible, wasn't it?
No, but yeah, the pick six was bad, but no, this is at the end of the first quarter. It was horrific and hilarious. Uh, but very happy with the way the offensive line came out and played.
Oh
I
my
threw it
gosh,
out
right?
there on Twitter why Hinsman hasn't been playing. We had a competition at right guard between Tegra and Saraveld and kept swapping these guys in and out. Tegra finally won. And then last week we have Luke Montgomery come in. But then we have maybe our most important game of the year, at least most important as of now, after whatever happened in Eugene. But did you put Hinsman in at left guard? Like, why was this not happening earlier? The guy started all last season, then you benched him for a bowl game and don't let him see the fucking field. What are we
Pretty
doing?
interesting. Yeah, we talked
And
about it. I mean, he went on a podcast before the bowl game last year, said some questionable stuff about Urban. So I don't know if he got if he was
he wasn't
suspended
even
by the coach
here
for the first
when
half of this season. I know he
wasn't
wasn't
even
even here.
here. Wasn't even here when Urban was here. So
It's
what the
strange
fuck
too.
does it matter?
It's weird. Hinsman played pretty good last year, so I'm glad that he was able to join us.
I don't believe that he had a game as bad last year as Big Z had last week. And that sucks for what happened to Big Z. I mean, nobody ever wishes an injury on anybody, and that sucked. I really wanted him to do well. I really did. But unfortunately, it didn't happen, and DJ moved outside. Hinsman came in at left guard. They looked pretty good. I will say, I'm worried about Donovan. I mean, that will probably be the best competition he faces all year. And Abdul Carter.
Oh yeah,
That guy's a freak show. He's going to be a top 5 draft pick. I know they kept saying top 10. I think he's the best defensive end that college football has to offer this year. You guys are freak. But Donovan's feet just looked a little slow at times.
Okay, but we talked on the show. He's our best lineman, so why not move him out to left tackle? I mean, yeah, I'm a little impressed. They played really well as a unit, but on one hand, I'm not that I knew we'd improve greatly at O-line. We couldn't. We played terrible last week. Zen was the weak link. We knew that moving DJ out there would help immensely, you know? I mean, he handled business. Yeah, his feet were a little slow a couple times, but like you said, that's Abdul Carter. So he played great. He played admirably.
Again, I don't understand why after a bye week they looked at that line and thought that was the best option. Hinsman came in, boom, right away.
Yep,
made a difference.
Totally
and
cool.
Look at the end of the game when they needed it. Well, when we needed it, the offensive line came through. Judkins is a monster, bowling ball for a fucking head. And they moved.
How cool was that to see us finish the game running the ball?
People. Exactly. It was awesome. Moving people. That is,
It was great.
you're doing shit that you're not allowed to do outside of the white lines. As an
Hey, we got
offensive
some.
lineman, you shouldn't love anything more than that, because then it's just, okay, it is me, these four guys, and this dude behind me. We're going to close it out. And there's no better feeling than that, man. It is
I know.
an awesome feeling. And to see
Yeah,
them accomplish it, so awesome, dude. So, what a relief.
Yeah, to
It
finish the
really
game.
is.
It was great. A couple people in the chat are asking about Mike. So this is our first time going YouTube live on mobile. It only
Oh,
allows
correct.
2 people to go together. There's 2 accounts. So I'm hosting it from the show's account, and Benny's the first guest. We're trying to get Mike in, but we had technical difficulties on Mike's. It was totally frozen. We couldn't hear him, couldn't see him. So we're gonna get that figured out. We do got Joey coming up on deck next year after Benny. And in the future, we could probably get some other guests on too.
There's Mike Dennis in the comments right now.
There's Mike. He's giving fellatio to the entire O
Mike's
line
gonna
right
be
now.
busy. He's gonna be busy this evening. So
They
if you were
played great.
hoping to see or talk to Mike Dennis, he's gonna be busy
Yeah.
for a while.
I don't want to sound like we're bragging here, Ben, but seriously, we've been talking on the show that this was what needed to happen. The Zen injury
Yes.
was a blessing in disguise. Now you got your best O lineman out there at left tackle, and Hinsman, I guess he was in the doghouse. He was in the principal's office. Now he's balling again. So
Well, why
this
have
is
him in
it,
the
man.
doghouse when for
I
the
don't get
betterment
it.
of the team? Let's not be petty. What are we
I
doing?
know.
This is Ohio State. Put that shit behind you. That happened,
No,
what, 10 months ago? Who
I don't get it.
cares?
I don't get it.
Who fucking cares?
Gosh, man.
I
You want
just
to talk about a couple of these crazy plays? Because I know you were real fired up after that fumble by Will on the goal line where the ball went over the pylon. You
Well,
got
he's
to
a
control.
running
You got to
quarterback.
secure the ball. But I hate that call though, because you're trying to stretch the ball over to get the touchdown.
It's
So
a
you
dumb
kind of.
call. It is. It's a dumb rule. It's a dumb
It's a
thing
dumb
that
rule. The
it,
officials made
it
the right
is
call.
extreme. You fumble the football anywhere in 100 yards, it's a fumble. You happen to fumble it out of the end zone, other team gets the ball. I've always thought that was a dumb fucking rule. Makes
It is.
no sense. I don't get it. And I don't know why enough people aren't upset to get that rule changed. We've had a
Yeah, it
bunch of
doesn't
other
happen
rules
often,
changed
but
recently, but to have that one happen, but also again, something that Will should a running quarterback. That's why they brought him in here. He's a big boy. We want him to run, which he did well in the second half. First half, who was the better running quarterback? Aller?
Aller was running okay.
Aller.
Yeah, he was running good. Couldn't throw downfield.
How about that? How about that, by the way? The guy is supposedly injured and then just takes off. First series, second series, third series.
Right. Took
Just
the knee brace
running
off.
all over. That's what I've wanted to see Will Howard do. Take advantage, man. Just get those easy 3, 4, 5 yards. You don't have to be a hero. Just take what the defense is going to give you. I don't understand why they
doing that in
don't
the
do
second
that.
half, though. He started
I
pulling
know.
some good ones and running. It was good.
I agree.
It was really good.
I agree.
Hell, that
Just
last
sucks
play, I
it
think he
took
could have
until the
housed it.
second half, halfway through the season, to fucking figure that out. And,
yeah. Hey,
but to not have two arms over that fucking ball, I mean, what are we? Malachi Corley from fucking Thursday night and the New York Jets? Deshaun Jackson from 15 years ago? I don't understand. Just two hands, two arms over the ball. Nobody takes that fucking thing away from you. That is the most important thing on the field. So
You're right.
that was frustrating.
It's tough. It's tough.
But Will Howard did
great,
score
though.
a lot of points. I mean, he scored 14 for Penn State today, so that was cool.
Yeah, Will. I love Will today, though, man. How much heart did he show on a lot of those plays?
That's what I love. Questioned that. The guy wants to win. At the end of the Oregon game, he wanted to win. He wants to win. Never questioned. Never once thought he was an Anthony Richardson and saying, I need a blow. I need tapped out. I ran too much. I'm tired. No, he's not like that. He is a competitor. What's
Oh,
that?
he's a great that last 3rd and 2 where he kept it and got us the winning first down. It was amazing.
Yes.
He shows up, man. I mean, he wants it. It's just occasionally he makes some mistakes. This was a Will Howard game, man. He made some great
Yeah.
throws and some bad throws. How about that bad deep ball to it's to Carnell or
Yeah.
Jerry? I can't remember. He put one
The
out
one
of
to Tate.
bounds when he had
Yeah,
him
the
wide
one to
open.
Tate. Yeah, where
Hey, yeah,
Cardinal is just wide ass fucking open.
wide open. But then he
He,
threw a great
but that
ball
was
to
after his
Jeremiah.
pick because, dude, after that pick, he was shook. I mean, he's
That
throwing
pick
balls
sucked.
behind players. He's throwing shit out of bounds, which is what we've seen from Will. And I
It's
don't
pretty
blame
accurate.
Jeremiah Smith at all. I don't think it was his son. I think it was Jeremiah Smith of spending 8 months with Will Howard and understanding this motherfucker can't complete a ball to me accurately when I'm more than 8 yards
Hold on.
away.
Are you saying you don't blame Jeremiah for just dropping the deep ball?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
because he slowed down like he's had to
He
do for
dropped it.
every other fucking deep ball that Will has thrown to him. Go back and look at it. You see
Yeah,
him,
yeah. He
looks
took a
up,
little half step or whatever.
correct. He
That's
looks
called
up, he's like,
locating the ball.
fucking deep ball from Will. I got to slow down. And then he realized, like, oh shit, Will actually had enough arm strength this time to. He must have had an ensure before the
I
game.
don't know about that. That was a great ball from Will. Terrible drop from
It
Jeremiah.
was, but he was surprised by it. That's my whole point. The guy has been
Well, I
underthrown
mean,
all
I
year and
don't think
all
that's an
summer.
excuse. I don't think a receiver could ever say I'm surprised by a
I'm
ball. That's
not
why I
saying
dropped
it's
it.
an excuse. I just think that's what happened. That he looked at it and was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh fuck, here we go, another underthrown fucking deep ball." Oh
Looked like
shit, he actually got
he
it to
tried
me.
to. It looked to me
Yeah,
like he tried to
it
make another
sucked
one-handed
either
highlight.
way.
He tried
But
to go with
to
another
me,
one-handed catch.
I
He just
think
kind
to
of
me
pulled
it
that
just
thing in.
to
But
me it just
anyway,
looked like he was going with the regular Will Howard deep pass. Like, all right, it's gonna be 5 yards underthrown. Oh shit, he actually is putting it where it needs to be. Fuck.
well, better go for. I mean, yeah, I mean, you got to put that one on Jeremiah. I mean, for sure. So, but anyway, Jeremiah made a great catch on a 3rd down. I think pretty soon after that, converted, and they kept
Oh,
driving.
had the dude beat on that out route all day long.
Yeah, he was open as shit. And Will made a good throw. I'm looking over all these other notes. The game was just wild, man. Absolutely wild game.
And how about Penn State with all these weird ass fucking formations?
Yeah,
That
they
was
threw the
wild.
kitchen
How
sink
can
at
well
us. Yeah, weird
conditioned
stuff.
are their offensive linemen to where not only are they doing everything that, a normal offensive lineman would do, but they're lining up out wide, motioning back. 71 was in motion like, I don't know, 1/8 of
Yeah,
the fucking game, which for a 330 pound is a
kind of weird.
lot to do.
No doubt. Hey, guys, we cannot type in here. Ben, I don't know if on Android you've discovered a way, but I can't type in the chat. Just want to say what's up to
No.
Cass down there, and Megan, and Carter, and Mike, of
Oh,
course.
Cass
I
Brown
can't.
there with his typical same thing that he always says. I'd rather
And
have
D Money, is
22
that
minutes
Doug?
of
What's up?
football and 93 minutes of commercials and 93 minutes of people running around, and then 22 minutes of little tiny people doing whatever it is they do on the field, and then the game ended up 1-0. What are we talking about here? Oh,
Absolutely nuts.
yeah.
Thanks for checking us out, guys. Got some likes in there, I see. Thank you for those.
Oh
Great
yeah.
Buckeye win, man. That was phenomenal. I was on the
Needed
edge
it.
of my seat.
Needed it. I'd like to see what happens after the rest of this day's games. We've got a big one coming up here, Oregon, Michigan. Not even sure which way to go on that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm rooting
Pretty
for
sure I
Oregon for
want.
sure.
Pretty sure I always want Michigan to lose. But and you know what? I didn't look. Did Duke win? Did Duke end up
Oh, I
beating
don't know. I
Miami?
wasn't following that. Well, you got to bet in on that?
No, no, not even. I just want teams that are close to Ohio State to absolutely
Oh, yeah.
fucking lose. So in case something were to happen, yeah, fuck that. I want
Hmm.
Kentucky to win against Tennessee. Get these assholes out of here. I want multiple two-loss teams in the top 12, just to make sure that we have a little insurance.
That'd be nice. Well, I mean, what do you think we're going to be ranked after this? We're going to stay at, we're going to go to 3, or we're going to jump anybody?
That could be another thing. I mean,
It's a top 5 win on the road.
Miami move up to 3. We stay at 4.
No, I don't. Well, I don't think so. I don't
It
know. I mean,
depends.
we
I don't
beat the
know.
number
Like I
3
said,
team.
I have not seen what the score of that game ended up being. I believe before half Duke was winning, but second half of the Ohio State game, I had no interest in looking at anything else.
I hear you. Well, Benny,
our football
great
game was
recapping this.
3-2. Well, you know what?
He's
That
converting
3-2
that to
action
soccer.
was pretty goddamn awesome.
Yeah, it
A
was.
hell of a lot better than just watching miniature people run around. At least you had larger people. You know, it involved a lot of, human beings, Cassie. Football is not, secluded just to tiny little in-shape human beings. We allow people with different body builds to actually play. Sorry your sports segregated.
Hilarious. Well, I know producer Joe wants to get his take in here, so I'm gonna try to kick it over to him.
All
Ben,
right.
good chatting with you, buddy. I'll see you Tuesday night.
All right. Sounds good, buddy.
OH.
IO.
All right. That was great. Benny's always got lots of good stuff to say. I'm going to try to get producer Joe in here. This is our first time doing this live on mobile, so bear with us. And I'm really sorry that Mike's wasn't working. We're going to get that figured out, Mike. He was our first. We were going to try to go me and him right off the rip, so he's always got great things to say after a Buckeye game. I'm super excited. That was a road game against the number 3 team in the country. We won. And really, we looked good. In fact, I think we looked dominant at times. Here's Joey. There's producer Joe. What's up, man?
What's up?
Nothing, man. Just got done talking to Benny about that W.
Nice. What did he?
Fun, man.
Was he complaining still?
What? A little bit.
We won.
He was a little down on Howard a little bit. Like I thought he might be. I mean, Will's gonna make some mistakes, I guess. I mean,
those are mistakes is an understatement. That was bad.
Yeah,
like, the pick six was awful. The fumble. Yeah, because it's 14 points right there.
Oh, huge swing.
But anyway, defense stepped up. Jimmy Knowles.
Yeah, they did. 2 goal line stands. Sick goal line stand in the first half that ended with the pick. Huge. And then again there at the end, another goal line stand where they looked like they're trying to force it to that tight end. That tight end's good, that 44.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
But yeah, Downs shut him down pretty much. Yeah, they had him on him all game.
He played awesome. Downs had a hell of a game.
So yeah, defense stepped up. I couldn't believe
they did.
Aller was running all over. I was like, this guy faked an injury last game just to.
Right.
I think it was all a scam. Like,
I think it might have been so that we didn't think he was going to run, and then it come out and he's running it like nonstop.
Yeah, took his brace off. He was playing possum.
Was he Forrest Gump taking the brace off? Now he's running all over.
I love it. But great game.
Yeah,
couldn't believe. Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This changes everything. Think if we lost, we would be. It would be over. Suicide watch.
Oh, we'd be freaking out right now. I know.
What a game! I can't believe
that was a big one.
Oh man, that fumble out of bounds, the touchback killed me.
It was killer. It was just like, you've got to be kidding me, but shit happens, man.
We had a great game. Great game though. Will played pretty well.
He did, man. He's a competitor.
Missed that deep ball. Man. Missed a couple passes.
Hey, but let's see what you think about this. Yes, he put that one deep ball to Tate out of bounds, and he had him wide open.
That was sick.
What about the deep ball to Jeremiah that Jeremiah just dropped? He tried to one-hand it.
He did. I'm honestly, I love JJ, but semi-salty that he tried to
You
go
gotta
for,
catch. That was a ball. Like Ben's
he
like, well, I think he was surprised that Will actually threw a good
no.
ball. That's why he dropped it. I'm
He
like,
was going
what?
he was going for the highlight. Like,
He was.
I really think he wanted the one-hand catch. Get 2 hands because he coulda had 2 hands, but
I know,
whatever.
man. Yeah,
We made up
but
for it, I
anyway,
thought. But good
yeah.
game. Big, huge
Great game from
W.
Jeremiah, though. Jeremiah still played good. He had some great catches.
Ryan Day, I mean, oh, there's no one happier than Ryan Day right now.
Oh,
And I was,
he's in the
yeah,
locker room.
after that pick six, I still had faith. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, me too. You know what, Joey? Didn't it feel like when a team starts really hot, you get that big? They kind of blew their load. You know what I mean? Like they scored right at the beginning. They got the pick six. They were so excited, and then we kind of burst their bubble a little. I mean, I know we were down 10-0, but they kind of all that wind kind of went out of their sails quick.
Yeah.
And we started coming back, and I don't know. Sometimes like that national championship when Teddy Ginn ran that kickoff back, and it was like you get so excited, but then you kind of there was nothing after that.
But yeah, I
Our
mean,
deep,
our defense shut them down. Will
yeah,
Howard,
they did.
Will Howard threw their only touchdown pass.
They did they. How many passes did they complete to wide receivers?
I don't not many
Just a
honestly.
couple.
Drew didn't look very good at
No,
passing. He ran
no,
pretty well. He did not throw the ball well. That kid
no. I'd
McSorley.
take Will over him, baby. Take
But
Will over
yeah, for
that
sure.
guy.
We got to clean it up a little. Hang on to that ball. I know we're gonna hear from that. Ben's ready for Tuesday on that one.
Oh, I know.
But big win. We're eating dubs over here.
We are
But
eating them.
all right, man. I don't know how long this
Yeah,
goes on.
yeah. It's a
No,
good recap. We
I
got
like
you
it
and
for
Ben
sure.
in. We're gonna get Mike in the future.
Love it.
Thanks for everybody who watched the recap here, and we're gonna catch you on Tuesday night.
Woo.
See you, Joey.
Yep. See ya.
See you guys. Catch you on Tuesday, everybody. Great Buckeyes, 20-13. Improve the record to 7-1, I believe. We'll see where they're ranked here in a couple days, and we'll see you on Tuesday night. OHIO. See you guys.